I got a little bit out of line here. Well, I live my life out of line, but I got the line of my lips. Ha. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, I'm trying to finish up this Charlotte Tilbury series for you guys of all the different quads because I want to quickly get to the rankings and maybe a little surprise for you guys. So I know I said in the last video we only have one more quad, but Megan in a corner of her apartment had some boxes she was saving that maybe she needed to maybe send some things away. And I was going through them lately to send away the giveaway prizes to my 2 giveaway winners. I did not pack those boxes out well enough. I found where I had left some makeup in there. Thank God I just didn't take them and all throw them away. You'll never guess where I found. Seems like I ordered another quad and forgot about her. This was her last release when she did a couple of quads in the series Luxury Palette of Pops. And this is the Dazzling Diamonds right here. And it was so funny because when I've been going through all these quads and I was looking at them again and, playing with them and doing looks with you guys, I was thinking, you know what? What's missing is a nice teal color. I wish she would do a quad with a teal color. Hello, Mrs. Tilbury, she knows her business. She was ahead of me. This has a beautiful teal color in it, and we're gonna have to get to this in another video. And I know what you're thinking, Megan, you've done other videos where you've used 2 different quads. Why don't you just do that this time? There's a reason. There's a method to my madness. This quad that I want to concentrate on today is the Pillow Talk, also from her series of the Luxury Palette of Pops. Now, there is a reason why I want to do 2 different looks with this quad. This quad is all shimmers, okay? And I actually, maybe one of the colors is a little bit too pink for me, but it's a very dusty rose, darker pink. It's almost like my skin color, so that's why I bought it, because I can work with this. But I see this quad exactly like I see the Decadence Mothership from Pat McGrath. Now, I know a lot of people will take that one Mothership palette and they can do complete looks out of just that palette. But for me, the Decadence is a palette that I go in just for a specific color to accentuate, or that is my pop color in a look. So it's always my go-to accent pop bam color. So that's how I see this one. There is one overall quick, I see I'm already flashing you guys. Let me do it this way. There is one quick overall color or look that I do with this palette, but usually I dip into this palette to make one of my other neutral looks special. So that's what we're doing today. So I want to refer you again to the all original, I'll put it up here in the information card, the all original Charlotte Tilbury video that I did, how I get my complexion. Everything has stayed the same except for today, because I am going more into a mauvey pink look. I opted for no blush. I want my cheeks to be bare and natural. And one thing I don't have on today that I usually have on in every beauty video is my Tom Ford Eyebrow Gel. Because in the last video, I told you guys my bold brows has been really helping my eyebrows to grow in. And today my eyebrows, this is au naturel, so au naturel that you can get. Absolutely nothing on my eyebrows, not even my bold brow, because my eyebrows are really getting so much thicker now. I'm not using it in the morning, in the evening. I'm only using it in the evening. So this is basically Megan's natural eyebrows, completely dry, no product in there, just brushed in the right form and right shape and right direction. And I think it's been about I don't know. I don't even know how many years since I've been so satisfied with the shape of my brows. But enough about that. Let's get started. Like I said, we're diving into the Pillow Talk quad here. And there is one look that I love to do, just using two colors in here. A lot of times I just use one, but I'm gonna use two for you guys. Just an all over look. And today we're also gonna play with the rest of the brushes from the newest Sonia G brushes that I ordered. This Kiyuki, her travel set. Until now, I only tested out the foundation brush. Remember I did that in my Gucci video. I wasn't too happy with it. As a foundation brush. I think it's too small, but I can see this as a cream bronzer, cream contour brush. I can even see this to go under the eyes. It's just so small, but this working in, I just felt like I need a bigger, fluffier brush. And like I told you, I'm loving my Refer foundation brush, and that has been my #1 brush. And even the one I used today to put on all my complexion products. So let's get started. And we're gonna start with the mini booster from Sonia G, from the Kiyuki. Of course, I'm gonna put the name up here. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. And the color that I always work with the most is this lower color here. Okay, so we're gonna start with that. Like I said, the mini booster, but from her little travel set. And we're gonna work that one color just into the crease in the outer corner. Just tapping it on first. Starting to work it up a little bit in circles. Now I like this color because it does have a little bit of a pinky hue to it, but for me it falls more in the peach line. So that's why I love it. It's not too fuchsia, not too magenta, not too heavy pink. Just working it in there. Actually, I like this little brush. It's really small. I need to compare it to my other mini booster. While I'm at it, let's compare it. Where's my other little mini booster? Here's the mini booster from her Sky Face. Okay, I see the difference. It is slender. This one's fluffier, but of course this one's been washed a couple of times. This one's not. Yeah, don't scream at me in the comments. I am not one of those women that when I get a new set of brushes, I wash them right away. I will use them straight out of the package. My God, it's not a crime. But here we go. And I like that this is undyed. That means you have more products that you can use with the undyed, but this is very, very precise, and like I said, it hasn't been washed, so that's probably why it's not so fluffy. But right now I'm loving, it's almost like a longer pencil brush to really get this precision, which I love. Those girls with a little bit of a hooded eyes like me. Working this totally in, and we're just working in a little bit of smaller motions. Smaller circle motions. I just want to diffuse it out. Just a little bit of shimmer. Okay, now that I've got it there, I usually go with a fluffier brush and just blend out the edges. And now we're gonna try from the Kiyuki the Jumbo Blender. And yeah, I said I wanted to blend it. I got the Jumbo Blender. And we're just gonna diffuse and blend that a little bit up and out. Okay, I'm just wanna diffuse it, but also spread it a little bit all over. A little bit more on here. And see how it's just a sparkling all over look? Usually I leave it like that, put on a brown eyeliner, and I'm gone. But today I'm gonna go in with, also from the Sonia G Kiyuki, the flat definer. This is funny. What is my flat definer? Is one of my favorite brushes. Let's compare them here. Now that's the Builder Pro. flat definer. Flat definer is also from her Eye Sky, and basically they're the same. Just could be because mine's not washed yet, it's a little bit more pointy there. Of course, undyed again, making it more versatile. But you know what, I haven't even taken the time. Classic Face and Mini Base. It seems like she just went, at least with the eyeshadow brushes that are in this little travel set. They're basically, well, 2 of them are copies from the Sky Face, and I know I have several blenders, but a jumbo blender I don't think I have. That might have been from one of her original ones. Huh, interesting. Like I said, I'm using it for the first time, so I'm discovering what she has in here. Also with these brushes. Okay, now we're gonna go, just to give you guys a little bit more sparkle today, I'm gonna go in with this top color here, and I'm just gonna go a little bit under the brow and in the inner corner of the eye, up over the eye and a little bit under, just to give me that little bit of pop of youth there. So let's work this in here. Like I said, a little bit further under the eye here. Just working it up, building it up slowly, because these are a little bit of frosted sparkle colors. I don't want too much. And you see, you guys, that's something that if I just want a little bit more bedazzle, but all over, quick diffuse apricot look, most of the time I take this Pillow Talk and I just dip into those 2 colors. Usually it's just the first color, and then I'll have on some brown eyeliner, which I'm going to do later after I finish the second eye. But that's one of the only one looks that I can do using just the Pillow Talk. Okay, let's get into what I usually use the Pillow Talk for. I've pulled out my beloved Sophisticate from Charlotte Tilbury. This is from her luxury palette of quads. You guys know I love this. I've already done a video on this. I think it was the very first video, because it has a lot of cold colors in there. So let me clean off this mini booster, the News on Your G, and we're gonna go in with this transition color up here, and I'm just gonna build that in above the crease. Patting it on first to get the color in there. Working it slightly up in circular motions. It's one of my favorite transition colors. I dip into this quad for a good neutral transition color, just about as much as I dip into the Statuesque, the little single from Pat McGrath, which I've showed you guys before. Okay, and let me find a buffer brush. Let me go in with my Serum. Which number is this? Oh, this is the Serum. Ooh, got it upside down. S33 from my Michelle Wong set. And I'm just gonna blend that up and diffuse that up a little bit. Okay, now let's go in with this jumbo blender, also from the Kyuki. And we're gonna go in with Sophisticate in this darker brown right here. And we're gonna use that a little bit in the outer crease and on the outer third of the eye. We're gonna start first, just putting it in its place first. Circular motions going up just a little bit. Fuse it out. Okay, let's go in with the Serum again. E33, I think I have. Let me read this right. The light shining, I always get a glare. Yes, it is the 33. Just wanted to make sure they didn't give you any false information. And we're just going to diffuse this up and out also. Just a very light natural color. With some neutral browns in there. Diffuse this line a little bit here. I'm going to add a little bit of the first taupe light brown color and add a little bit more here. A bit more of the dark brown. And a little bit more with the Serum and diffuse the outer corners. Okay, I think that's a good intensity. What I got it going on here. This is when I dip into the pillow top. We're gonna go in again with the flat definer. And this color here, I love this brown here with a little bit of sparkle to give that cold brown a little bit of life. Sometimes I go in also with my favorite peachy color in the beginning. I'm gonna mix both of them just to show you today, but let's start first with this color here, and we're gonna work that into the middle and a little bit over that dark brown in the outer corner of my eye. Working a little bit of that maroon in there. Okay, I'm gonna flip it over, going in with that first peach color, and let's do the front third of my eye. I'm also gonna take that peach color also with the flat definer under my eye, just in the front third of it. Okay, I think that's looking good. Let me find a pencil brush. Gonna go in with my Sonia G. This is the Pencil Pro. And we're gonna dip back into the Sophisticate, going in with the dark brown again right here. And we're just gonna diffuse under the eye a little bit and give me a little bit of under eye definition. Up to the pink, not really pink, peach color. Okay, remember I said I did a brown eyeliner on this side? This is when I'm going into the same brown with my Chanel. This is the number, ooh, half of that's rubbed off. It says something 14. This is the old brow brush I used to use, and because I washed my other my other MAC 208. Remember, I love that. She's a little wet, so we're gonna use this just to put a little bit of brown liner, soft definition above the eye. Just packing it on first. Okay, you see, I really wasn't going for a winged eye. I just wanted to give the upper lashes a little bit of definition, a little bit of darkness, because I have that very light peachy color washed all over. So I'm gonna go put on some mascara. These took 2 looks of finish. We're gonna put on some lipsticks afterwards, and I'll be right back. Okay, hi guys, I am back. Actually, I opted not to go with my Pat McGrath mascara combination today. Staying in the theme of Charlotte Tilbury, I do like her mascara, the full fat lashes. Just don't use it that often, but today I did use it. Upper and bottom lashes, they do lengthen my lashes. It gives me maybe not so much as the caterpillar fullness that I get with my Pat McGrath combination, but because both of these are very light, muted day looks, my lash length and what I have from the Charlotte Tilbury full fat lashes was totally enough. And that's what I used today. Just buffed out my face a little bit with my favorite Airbrush Flawless Finish, a number 2, and just went right here for a little bit of more pop of light with the number 1 under my eyes. And you guys see the beautiful simple, muted colors. Here I just took a neutral look and gave it a little bit of a pop with the pillow talk. And here, just one wash of color over my eye using the pillow talk. And because springtime is coming, maybe you want just a wash of a semi-neutral color, but you wanted to give it a little bit of light, a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of spring. And this would be a look that I would do. Takes 3 minutes to make. Okay, so let's get in with some lipstick. Going in with my Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat Lip Liner. I always have problems saying that. In Foxy Brown. I want something a little darker because the eyes are so light and because I don't have any blush on. So let's line the lips. Okay, and staying in the theme of the Pillow Talk, I'm going to go in with my Pillow Talk Intense from her lipsticks, the bullet here. Girlfriend is ready to walk out of the door. So I'm going to give you one more close-up look and you let me know what you think. Okay guys, thanks for joining me again for another video, and I promise there's only gonna be one more video. Then we're finally gonna get to this ranking and maybe another giveaway for you. So as always, I will leave all the products that I've used down in the description box, also my jewelry. And if you watched the last video, I talked about my affiliated link with Lipliner. I had on my mother of pearl and gold ring, have on my favorite turquoise ring from them today. But one thing I forgot to tell you is not only like an affiliated link, I have affiliated code. Use my code down below when you're checking out and you get 50% off on your purchase. So make sure you subscribe. Give me a like if you like this video and turn on your notification bells, because like I said, one more video, then we're going to do a ranking and there's going to be another giveaway for all my beloved family and friends here, the Macon gang. So I hope to see you soon. Pop over to one of my Instagram accounts to say hi and have a pleasant day. Love, Macon. Bye.